June 28, 2003 was an important day for Seattle Center and the region as Marion Oliver McCaw Hall opened after an extensive reimagining and renovation of the Seattle Center Opera House. Now, in this 10th anniversary year, we ask ourselves, has McCaw Hall fulfilled the vision? And the answer is a resounding yes. Home to Seattle Opera and Pacific Northwest Ballet, the hall and all of its varied spaces serve diverse functions for a broad spectrum of our community. Through the first 10 years, McCaw Hall has welcomed over 4 million guests at more than 5,000 events, all the while achieving an operating budget surplus each of the 10 years. What factors laid the foundation for such success? The Hall's history reveals the essential role of public and private partnerships. From the original bequest to build a civic auditorium in 1881, to voter-approved initiatives to fund construction and 2 major renovations of the building. The most recent transformation, designed by Seattle's own LMN architects and named in honor of Marion Oliver McCaw Garrison, improved auditorium sightlines and added the 5-story grand lobby, state-of-the-art backstage technology, a new 381-seat lecture hall, and fine dining cafe called Prelude. Indeed, McCaw Hall has played an essential role in the artistic vision and development of these 2 world-class performing arts organizations.
When I was applying for the job, I guess this was about 9 years ago that I was applying for the directorship at P&B, and knowing that the hall was here, that all of this amazing community fundraising had been done, knowing that there was sort of a place that arts were respected. It was just a comfort to know that on a checklist that so many companies have, that one was done and it was done in spades. When I saw this hall, I was just excited about the possibilities, the performances that had happened here and the ones that we could plan in the future.
The hall has really supported our artistic vision. I remember that 6 months after we opened, one of the McCaw brothers asked me, okay, now tell me what's wrong with it. And I said, honestly, nothing. I don't have any complaints. And now 10 years later, I still don't have any complaints. What I said many times from the first meetings on the redo in 1994, I said I want to do a reconstruction that will not have to be changed until 2100. That nobody will even talk about changing until 2100. And I believe we've done that.
The Hall, managed through a unique partnership among Seattle Center, Seattle Opera, and Pacific Northwest Ballet, has accommodated thousands of performances and over 2,000 corporate and community gatherings in its first 10 years. The auditoriums, lobby spaces, and flexible meeting rooms have held events for nonprofit organizations, large and small, from Neighbor Care Health and the Arc of King County to University of Washington School of Medicine and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Corporate clients include Starbucks, Microsoft, Amazon, Primera, and a host of others. McCaw Hall's rich acoustics and state-of-the-art production capabilities make it the ideal venue for Seattle Men's Chorus, as well as the renowned popular music artists who have played the hall, including B.B. King, Janet Jackson, Michael Bublé, Dave Matthews, Lucinda Williams, and Jackson Browne. And in the realm of comedy, film, and lectures, McCaw Hall has hosted such notables as Carol Burnett, Conan O'Brien, George Carlin, former President Bill Clinton, and Stephen Hawking. Each May, the venue opens the Seattle International Film Festival, and each November, the ski season kicks off at McCaw Hall with the latest film from Warren Miller Entertainment. McCaw Hall also plays an important role in developing the next generation of artists and audience for performing arts. Thousands of high school students attend Seattle Opera dress rehearsals, and PNB's Discover Dance invites students from across the community to create works that they perform on the McCaw Hall stage.
The beauty of a place like this is it's been flexible enough to hold all of those things. I always like to talk about creating vessels that are large enough to hold virtually anything. But you can have great art, you can have great music, you can have great theater, you can have great comedy, you can have great meetings, you can have great whatever. All can happen in a public place, a place that is ours.
We've tried very hard in this house to constantly keep at the highest level, to make it worth the $72 million in private funds and the $38 million from the people of Seattle. That has been my goal, and that's what I think about a lot, because I'm very grateful to what the people have done for us.
This is a place where people get to share in the wonders of art. And that's a gift that can't be measured. It's just incredible what people have given this city.
My predecessor used to say something that stuck with me for a long time, and that is, you can create something new and you can do it through the public, and public dollars can make something possible. Private dollars can make it spectacular. And that is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to a community, is to create something that's not just beautiful, not just functional, but something that is truly an iconic thing for your community, something that everyone can be proud of.